A lot of what we sell in our store is de-alcoholized, which means that it starts out as an alcoholic product and then the alcohol is removed. There are a few different ways that producers do this. The first is called a spinning cone column. In this method, wine is fed into a machine that has a series of dozens of spinning cones. Go figure. The cones spread the wine into an extremely thin layer, creating a huge amount of surface area. Steam is then introduced, which helps strip volatile compounds from the liquid. And when we talk about volatile compounds in beverages, really what we mean is molecules that give it flavor and aroma. The spinning cone machine operates under a vacuum seal, which allows all of this stuff to happen at a very low temperature. The plus side of this method is that it allows producers to capture those flavors and aromas pretty easily and then reintroduce them later. The downside is that this equipment is extremely large and extremely expensive. We're talking sometimes into the 7 figures, which puts it out of the reach of many small producers. The next method is called vacuum distillation. Here, the alcoholic liquid is placed into a vacuum-sealed chamber, which lowers the boiling point of the alcohol. This means that the alcohol can evaporate at much lower temperatures than it would at normal pressure. The advantage is that vacuum distillation is generally cheaper and simpler than the spinning cone column. The downside is that it's a little bit less precise. The final method is called reverse osmosis. Instead of using heat, reverse osmosis uses pressure to push the liquid through a specialized membrane, a kind of filter, if you will. Water, alcohol, and some other small molecules pass through, while many of the volatile compounds stay behind. The alcohol is then separated from the water, and then the water can be reintroduced to the concentrated product. The plus side is that reverse osmosis uses much less heat than the other methods, which can help preserve the flavor and aroma of the beverage. The downside is that it can be a slow, labor-intensive process. So which method is the best? Unfortunately, there isn't a clear winner. All these methods have pluses and minuses, as we've seen. Different research has found different methods being better or worse at maintaining flavor and aroma in the process. And it all also hinges on the skill and artistry of the producer themselves. We're still in the relatively early stages of the industry, and so I'm confident that all of these methods are going to improve, and we'll also see new novel methods of de-alc technology that we haven't even imagined yet.